is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. We are here with ranking the NHL playoff teams. Yes, you heard me right. We are here, I am here, to, in my opinion, rank these 16 playoff teams. And yeah, so here's how it's going to work. Basically, I'm going to rank the 16 teams that are in the playoff picture as of I'm recording this, which is March 27th. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys who's in the playoffs as of now, because it can change at any point, and at the end of the season it might not stay the same. So I just want you guys who are watching this as of later, probably you're watching it in like April 10th and it's almost the playoffs. So yeah, this is how it is. It's Bruins from the Jets. So Bruins, Hurricanes, Avalanche, Stars, Oilers, Panthers, Kings, Predators, Rangers, Flyers, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Canucks, Golden Knights, Capitals, Jets. Those are the 16 teams that are in the playoffs right now. So if you guys can see, it's Bruins, that whole top row, and then Capitals and Jets. That's it. And it can change at any point. The Red Wings are really close. The Wild could get in. The Devils and Islanders are pretty close. Penguins might even have a chance. And Blues. Blues are really close too. So anything could happen. It really could change. So yeah. But as of now, March 27th, these are the 16 teams, and I will be ranking them. So obviously S tier is going to be the best. A, it's good. It's really good. B is pretty mid, and then C is like a little under mid. So yeah, we only got 4 tiers today because we don't have really that much stuff to rank, and teams aren't really going to be a D or an F because these are all playoff teams. So they're all, decent or above because you're in the playoffs. So that's why I only put S through C. But anyways, without further ado, guys, let's get started. And these are going to be my opinion. Usually I don't tend to hate on teams that much. I like to do it statistically. Like, I hate the Panthers and Rangers, but I'm going to put them where they should go. All right? So without further ado, let's get started. And if you are a little upset that I put your team in a not so good spot, then that's your fault. This is my opinion. Leave a comment down below if you want. So, yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get on started. And first, we're going to go in alphabetical order. We got the Boston Bruins. Now, as of now, they have 99 points, and they are first in the Atlantic. That's pretty good. Here's their record. 42 wins, 17 losses, and 15 overtime losses. Now, if you guys don't know, overtime losses mean you get a point. The Bruins got 15 of those. That's almost as much losses as they have. So really, this is how the NHL is. It's really crazy. Even though you see a team high on the leaderboard or on the whatever, even though you see them high, that doesn't mean they're good. You really gotta count an overtime loss as a loss, all right? Some people don't do that. It is a loss. It has loss in the name. Some people don't even acknowledge that. An overtime loss is a loss. So if you add up their losses with their wins, or if you add up their overtime losses with their losses, that's how it is. So look, the Boston Bruins, they are 42, 17, and 15. If you combine the losses and the overtime losses, that is 32 losses. So in realistically, they are 42 and 32. That is not that good. You got 32 losses. That's obviously better than bad, but 42 and 32 is not that good. So that's why I'm going to put the Bruins at B. I'm going to put them at B. All right? That's what you really got to count as. All right? If you have a lot of overtime losses, you're just getting free points by losing. I don't really like that. I don't know why the NHL does that. Don't know what the reason is, but yeah, don't really like that. So they're 42 and 32. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs, I don't think, or they should be in the race for it. But 42 and 32, not that good, not as good as you think it should be. If you're second, I think they're second in the league or third. Yeah, that the points that they get makes them higher. So I'm gonna put them at B. No hate to the Bruins, just remember what I said, guys. Up next, we got the Carolina Hurricanes. This is my team, if you guys didn't know. Here are the Hurricane stats. They are 45 wins, 21 losses, and 7 overtime losses. Combine the losses and the overtime losses, you have 28. So we are 45 and 28. Last I checked, 45 and 28 is better than 42 and 32. So you know what? We are better than the Bruins. I'm going to put us at A for now. I feel like we still need to do some more stuff. We just lost against the Penguins pretty badly. And we lost against the Capitals, which was actually a really good game. It was 7-6 in shootout. That was crazy. So yeah. And everything else we've won mostly. I'm going to put us at A. We got 97 points. And yeah, obviously we are better than the Bruins win-loss scenario or win-loss ratio. So I'm going to put us better than the Bruins. I'm going to put us at A, not S, but A. We can do better. Next up, we got the Colorado Avalanche. They are 46 wins, 21 losses, and 5 overtime losses. If you combine those two losses, you have 46 and 26. That is, let's see, 46 and 26. We were 45 and 28. That's better than us. So they're a little bit ahead of us. They also have 97 points. They are better than us. Are they S tier though? The Avalanche have been looking really good. They just lost against the Canadiens recently. They had a 9-game win streak. They're doing pretty good. I'm gonna put them at S. All right, I have to use the S spot. Avalanche are doing really good, and they should keep on rolling. So yeah, I think I'll put them at S. I might change it at the end, but I'll leave them there for now. Next up, we got the Dallas Stars. They are 45, 19, and 9. If you combine the two losses, they are 45 and 25. The Avalanche were 45-26. No, 46-26. Hold on, what's 19 plus 9? No, that's 27. That's 27. No, that's 28. Hold up. I have used the calculator for this one because my head was not working. Or I'm just stupid. 19 plus 9 is 28. So the Stars are 45 and 28, which is indeed a little worse than the Avalanche, but they still have more points than the Avalanche. So that doesn't matter. They are indeed worse than the Avalanche, but man, the Stars have been playing really good. They've been playing against pretty bad teams, though. I'm not going to put them on S. I feel like they're very similar with the Hurricanes, but they're just a little bit better. A little bit better. I will admit they're a little bit better. And the 2 games they played against us, they beat us. So I'm going to put them at a little bit better. The top of A tier for now, Stars of Dallas. Next up, we got the Edmonton Oilers. Now, the Edmonton Oilers are 43, 23, and 4. And if you combine that, that's 43 and 27. That's actually not that bad. They only got 4 overtime losses, so 43 and 27. That is worse. They've only played 70 games, so they still have a lot to show. I think 70 is like one of the lowest. So they still only have played 70 games. They still got 12 games left. So yeah, they still have a lot to show, and they're not a bad team. They're not, and the beginning of the season, people did doubt them. They were really, really bad, but then they came back up. So I think I'm gonna put the Oilers Mm, I don't know. I haven't really been looking at the Oilers games. Let me see. How have the Oilers been doing as of recently? Man, I could not tell you any single game, any of the last 5 games of the Oilers. Let me go ahead and check. So the Oilers just beat the Jets in overtime, lost to the Senators, lost to the Maple Leafs, beat the Sabres pretty good, and beat the Canadiens in overtime, lost to the Avalanche in overtime. Um, this isn't really, yeah, it isn't really sparking. They are a good overtime team. They win a lot in overtime. But I'm going to put them behind the Bruins in B. Nothing really too special. They're not an S, of course. Not an A just yet. I'm going to put them behind the Bruins for now. Next up, we got the Florida Panthers. And man, have the Florida Panthers been doing something. Actually, no, they haven't. They've actually been losing recently. But let's see their record. The Panthers are 46-21-5. If you add the losses, they are 46-26, which is the exact same as the Avalanche. Yeah, they have the exact record as the Avalanche. So it's basically the Avalanche all over again. But the Panthers recently haven't been cooking. I think they lost like so much in a row. But they just beat one of the teams. They lost to the Bruins. Yeah, they beat the Flyers, which is pretty easy. So look at this. They lost against the Hurricanes, Lightning, Predators, and Rangers and Bruins. Obviously, those are pretty good teams. So yeah, they lost against some good teams. But remember, if you lose that much teams against good teams, that means you're not as good. You know? Like they shouldn't be S if you're losing to those teams. And I feel like that's how it goes. That's how it rolls. We got to see how the good teams go against the good teams, and whoever wins against that team is better. So I'm gonna put them at the top of A tier. I'm gonna put them at the top of A tier. They're not done yet. They still got a lot of games left. So, but for now, on top of A. And next up, we got the Los Angeles Kings. The Kings are 38, 22, and 11. Wow, 11? If you add those up, they're 38 and 33. That's just like the Bruins. It's like similar to the Bruins. What were the Bruins? 42 and 32. But the Kings have a loss. 40. No, they're 38 and 33. 38 and 33, 42 and 32. 38 and 33 are closer. That's 5 away. So the Kings are way worse. Man, the Kings got to go here, man. 38 and 33. That is crazy. And right now, as of right now, they are third place in the Pacific. Third place in the Pacific. Third place in the Pacific, and you're 38 and 33. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's C tier. Come on, guys. You just gotta look at it like that. You gotta look at it that way. You just have to. And I don't even want to bother looking at their stuff because 38 and 33 is not good. Well, it's good, but it's not. Third place in the Pacific, that's crazy. Just third place in any division, man. We got to compare them to any other third place team. But next up are the Predators. The Predators are 43, 25, and 4. And if you combine that, they're 43 and 29. They have 90. Oh, well. Oh, it doesn't matter. The Predators have more points than the Kings anyway. It's because the Central is way better than the Pacific. That's why. Yeah, the Predators are 4 points behind the Jets. The Predators can sneak into the third place in the Central. The Predators are crazy. And let's see the Predators, their past games. They've been doing good. No, really, they have. They just won against the Golden Knights, won against the Red Wings, won against the Panthers, won against the Sharks, won against the Kraken, won against the Jets. And yeah, how much games is that? That's not that much, but That's a 6-game win streak. They got a 6-game win streak, and I think they got a point streak too. I don't know. They got a point against the Wild, and they got a point against the Canadiens. Yeah, in March they've gotten a point every time. The Predators right now are cooking. They are cooking. They aren't stopping. So, Predators doing good. I'm not gonna put them at C. Ooh, it's because they only have 90 points. What place are they in the league? They are 10th place in the league. But their combined record is 43-29. That is better than the Bruins. That is better than the Bruins. Oh, wow. 43-29. But the Bruins were 42-32. The Bruins, record-wise, are better than the Bruins. Yeah, come on, guys. What about the Oilers? The Oilers were 43-27. 43-27, 43-29. They just have 2 more losses than them. 2 more losses. Man, the Predators are at the back of A tier, man. They just have to be. Come on, the Predators are cooking, man. And they only have 4 overtime losses. Yeah, I give props to the Predators all day. They are at the back of A tier. Next up, we got the New York Rangers. They are right now at 100 points, the only 100-point team as of now. And they're at first in the league, and they just clinched a playoff spot. They are looking nice. Their record is 48-20-4. If you combine that, that's 48-24. Wow, that is the best record in the league, and that is the best team in the league. I don't want to hear it, all right? I'm a Hurricanes fan. I am the Rangers. I hate the Rangers the most out of anybody. So, as a Hurricanes fan, this is just it. This is my solution right here. Rangers are number 1 in the league. And it shows. It really does. I really hate to say it. But, yeah. And I think we had a 3-game series against them. And I think they beat us twice. So, they're just at the top of this. No more questions. Next one. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Flyers. The Flyers are 36-27-10. If you combine that, that's 36-37. Wow. You have more losses than wins, and you're in the playoffs. 82 points, 3rd in the Metro. Oh, well, the Metro is kind of crap. Yo, the Capitals, as I'm recording this, the Capitals are 1 point behind the Flyers. There's no way the Capitals go in 3rd. Wow. Okay. So this can turn tides. The Flyers can miss the playoffs. Because the Capitals are only at 81 points and the Flyers 82. But right behind the Capitals are 79 points, the Red Wings. The Flyers could be out of here, man. And I think they might be, not going to lie. That's my guess. I think the Flyers won't make it into the playoffs. I think it'll be Capitals at 3rd, Red Wings 2nd wild card. I think that's how it's going to go. And the Flyers, you should not be here. You are at the back of C tier. You're worse than the Kings. You're 36-37. Come on. Put the Capitals in 3rd. Get the Flyers out of here. Next one. Now we got the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are 40-25-7. You combine it, it's 40-32. Yeah, 40-32. That's not too good either. I think that's kind of similar to the Bruins. They're 42-32, so they're really, really close. I'll put them at B tier. I'll put them at the back of B tier. I think the Oilers are a little bit better than them. Yeah, I'll put them right there. Next up, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs. They are 40-22-9. You combine that, they're 40-31. That's also relatively the same. 40-31. The Lightning were 40-32. Now the Maple Leafs are 40-30. Wow, the Lightning are 2 points behind the Maple Leafs. That could change too. What is wrong with Toronto? And they just lost against us, the Hurricanes, and the Devils. Maple Leafs need to step it up, man. Toronto, guys, what are you doing? The Lightning, the Maple Leafs have an edge on they need more games, so they have more games. So, yeah, it's They'll be in the playoffs, maybe, for sure. I think so. But they probably won't be third. Well, we'll have to see about that one. So they're relatively the same as the Lightning. But come on, I think they're a little bit better. Like, you got Austin Matthews. You got some very nice weapons. The Maple Leafs do need to step it up, but I think they're better than the Lightning for sure. And next up, we got the Vancouver Canucks. The Vancouver Canucks are 45, 19, and 8. If you combine that, they are 45 and 27. Wasn't somebody that record? 45 and 27. It was the Stars. No. They're 45 and 28. All right. So they're relatively close to the Stars, but just one win better. The Canucks. Yes, the Canucks have been falling too. They were in first place for a while. They've been falling too. Would I put them at S? I don't think I'd put them at S, man. Come on, Canucks. You really need to step it up. We need to see how they do. Let me see. What's their last 10 games? Their last 10 games, they're 7-2-1. Oh, better than I thought. 7-2-1, and the Stars are like 8-2. Yeah, Canucks ain't bad, but they just gotta do better. I feel like, what are the Hurricanes? The Hurricanes combined was 45 and 28. The Canucks 45 and I just said it. 27. They're the same. So the Hurricanes are the same as the Stars. The Hurricanes are exactly the same as the Stars. Exactly the same. Are we playing better than the Canucks? Man, the Stars and the Hurricanes are so... Man, I'm going to put the Canucks behind us. I feel like the Hurricanes and the Stars are just playing better than the Canucks. I don't know why. And I do feel like the Canucks are a little bit better than the Predators. I'm going to keep it like that. Sorry, Vancouver fans, but now that I'm looking at it, it's looking like that now. This is looking all good. All right. Next up, we got the Vegas Golden Knights. They are 39, 25, and 8. If you combine that, they are 39 and 33. 39 and 33. Wasn't somebody 39 and 33? The Kings were 38 and 33, so they're a bit better than the Kings. So yeah, they're roughly Kings. Yeah, the Golden Knights haven't been showing that much too. They did get some good trades in. I don't know, they're just not looking as crispy anymore. I think they're at the top of C as well. Yeah, but they're a little bit better than the Kings. And they're just a game... No, they have a game ahead of them, so... For now, I'm put them here. I don't know. I think they're better than the Kings, personally. So yeah, I'm going to put them there. Next up, we got the Washington Capitals. And let's see theirs. They are 38, 26, and 9. If you combine that, they are 36 and 35. Wow. So 36 and 35. That's just one game better. It's the Flyers flipped. The Flyers are one game worse, and the Capitals are one game better. But they still have 1 point less in them because, the overtime losses. I mean, they have been showing that they're better than the Flyers, and I'm just going to put them over the Flyers. I think my prediction is the Flyers will not be in the playoffs, and the Capitals will be third, and the Red Wings will be the wild card number 2. So I'm going to put them in front of the Flyers. I think the Capitals are going to take that number 3. I really do. Next up, or last but not least, this is the last team, the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets are 44, 22, and 6. So if you combine that, they are 44 and 28. That's not that bad, 44 and 28. Who was relatively that? The Jets were, the Oilers were 43 and 27. So they got 2 more than them, 44 and 28. Who else was relatively to that? Oh, the Hurricanes and the Stars. They were both 45 and 28. The Jets are 44 and 28. So they're relative to them. Oh, this is the team that's close to the Canucks. Yeah, now that I think about it, the Jets and the Canucks are little twins. Okay, what are the Canucks? The Canucks were 45 and 27. They were 45 and 27, 44 and 28. Yeah, they're just a little worse. Yeah, right there. I'll put them there. All right. I've been thinking about this all day. Should I put the Predators at the top of B tier? Because A is looking a little crowded. I'm thinking. I'm really thinking. This is a hard one, guys. Should the Predators... This is going to be the debate of the video. I want you guys to comment this down below. All right. I'm going to make the decision at the end, but I just want you guys right now to make the decision and comment down below. Should the Predators be A tier or B tier? Leave your vote in the comments. Preds A tier or Preds B tier. But for me, I'm going to hold them. Ready? It doesn't mean I'm going to move them. The Predators are... the top of B tier. I did it. I said it. The top of B tier. Look, the Predators still have a long way to go. They are low on points. They are in wildcard number 1 as of now. They could go at number 3 and take out the Jets. I personally think they won't, but they could. They really, really could. I'm gonna put them at the top of B. I'm gonna just do it. All right. I gave y'all a lot of love, but I'm gonna put you at the top of B for now. All right, guys, and that's gonna do it. Boom. There you go. S tier, A tier, B tier, and D tier. Take a great look at it. Screenshot it. And maybe I'll do this again. When the playoffs actually start, I'll probably do it again. If you want me to do it again, let me know. And yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Ignite the flame. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.